Velkoz, the Eye of the Void. To truly understand the horror that is Velkoz, one must first know of the Watchers, and how they were blinded to the mortal realm. Beyond the material plane, outside, and somehow below it, lies the unknowable abyss. It is the realm of the void, where no mortal or immortal creature may ever walk. It is not necessary to know how such a place ever came to be, nor why, only that it did. The void is eternal, the void consumes all. In that place, in the cold, endless dark, all is equal and empty. For timeless eons, there was purity in that fact. There was peace, if such a term could have any meaning there. Then something changed, not in the void realm, but elsewhere. It was existence. It was something. Where before there had been nothing, and its mere presence scraped against the vast, cold, formless entities that drifted in the blackness. Before this, they had not even been fully aware of their own sentience, and yet now they knew that they could not tolerate the presence of this other place, this other realm of mercurial, overwhelming creation. The entities watched, they scrutinized, and soon enough the Watchers found themselves being scrutinized in return. The tiny, mortal minds that reached out to them were insignificant, little more than fleeting motes of light at the very edges of the abyss. Yet in them the Watchers saw a chance to invade the material realm, to destroy it, to silence the intolerable pulsing of reality beyond the void. The boldest of them tore open the veil and hurled themselves upward, only to be horribly disoriented by the sudden shift between the abyss and the corporeal, linear nature of reality. In an instant there was time and heat and pain. Then there was only cold. The way was shut, and dozens of the Watchers were trapped in the liminal space between two realms, frozen in the moment of transition. Those that remained in the void recoiled. They had no concept of what had happened, yet they knew that they had been betrayed, and so they adapted. Reaching into the material realm, the Watchers took from the crude matter that comprised it, shaping, corrupting, and imbuing it with consciousness. These constructs were the first of the Voidborn, and would be their master's eyes and ears, sent forth into the nightmare of existence to watch, listen, and learn. Among them, one stands apart, as perhaps the oldest surviving Voidborn, certainly existing the longest outside of the abyss. He has been known by countless names to those unfortunate enough to encounter him. Thousands of years before Icathia unleashed the void in battle, the primitive cultures of Shrima feared the devil Velkoz, who crept forth from the underworld to steal the dreams of wiser men. Though his name has no literal translation in the modern tongue, it equates roughly as to understand by unmaking. His insatiable hunger for knowledge has led Velkoz across the world, to its highest peaks and darkest depths. Cunning and methodical, he has quietly watched entire civilizations rise, stagnate, and decay, spent centuries combing the ocean floor for its secrets, even scrying the movements of the stars in the heavens above him. He carries all of his knowledge back to the great rifts in the fabric of Runeterra, so that the Watchers might know what he knows, and will annihilate, without hesitation, any mortal who stands in his path. For the void is eternal, and it will consume us all.